Hi everyone, this is Shamoli. Welcome to Foodies. Today I am making Kolkata style chicken biryani, the most requested recipe in this channel ever. Well, we all know we need to do some prep work for making biryani. Let's begin by making biryani masala. Here I have bay leaf, cinnamon stick, green cardamom, clove, black cumin, white pepper, allspice, mace and nutmeg. Now let's go over to the stove. Place all whole spices on a preheated tawa or pan over medium heat. Give a stir and let them warm. Remember, your spices should be warm, not toasted. This will help to extract the aroma from the spices. And that is exactly what we need. Let it cool and grind. Here I have approximately 40 gram of biryani masala. You can use this masala for vegetable biryani too. And yes, you can make this masala 2 to 3 days before and keep it in an airtight container. Let's move on to the next step. Here I have some skinless and bone-in chicken pieces. You can use medium chicken pieces too. Onion paste, garlic paste, ginger paste, coriander powder, red chili powder, thick yogurt and salt. Add a little bit of biryani masala to the curd or yogurt and with the help of a fork give a good whisk. And now add onion paste along with salt, ginger garlic paste, coriander powder, red chili powder, beaten yogurt. Time to give a good mix. Cover it with a lid or plastic wrap and keep it in the refrigerator at least for 2 hours. Overnight is always better. Let me show you a few more ingredients before we move on to the next step. In this bowl, I have some potatoes cut into half, sliced onion, and here I have taken bay leaf, cinnamon stick, allspice, green cardamoms. In this mixing bowl, I have long grain basmati rice and this is ghee. We also need rose water, keura water or screwpine water. This is Meetha Attar, also known as rose otto, which is basically edible rose oil. It is very hard to find here in Australia. I got it from India. If you don't get it in your place, you can skip it. But personally, I don't make biryani without it. And this is the reason it takes me a long time to upload the recipe. We also need roti dough, saffron, lemon and hard-boiled eggs. Fill a pot with water and sprinkle generous amount of salt and add potatoes in it. Make sure potatoes are covered with the cold water. Set the pan over medium-high heat and bring the water to a boil. Then reduce the heat and simmer for 10 to 15 minutes. Make sure the potatoes are 80% done. Then drain the potatoes and let them cool. Next, preheat your Dutch oven and heat some oil. When oil is hot, add sliced onion in batches and over medium heat cook for about 8 to 10 minutes to develop the brown color. Then remove from oil. Repeat the same process for rest of the onion. Now to the remaining oil, add boiled potatoes over medium-high heat. Cook just for a minute. If I'm making this biryani for a party, I'll do all this prep work one day before the party. But I'll cook the dish on the same day of the party. Because I have seen if you serve the freshly cooked biryani, it tastes delicious. Wash and soak the rice in water at least for half an hour and then drain the rice. Adding ghee to the remaining oil, let the ghee melt and here I have bay leaf, cinnamon stick, clove, green cardamom which I am adding to the hot oil. Giving a stir and adding marinated chicken. Over high heat, cook just for a minute and then reduce the heat to medium low. And continue cooking until the chicken is almost 80% done. You need to stir the chicken a couple of times just to make sure that it doesn't stick to the inner bottom of the pan. When your chicken is halfway cooked through, take another large pot with lid. Fill the pot with water. Sprinkle about 4 to 5 tablespoons of salt for 3 cups of rice. Bring the water to a boil. Now in a bowl, add rose water, keura water, Meetha Attar. Give a quick stir and keep it aside. When you see that the chicken is almost done, that is the time you add potatoes, sprinkle biryani masala and mix everything well. And over medium-low heat, continue cooking. And then add this essence mixture. Next, in the same bowl, Again take rose water, kura water, Meetha Attar and a big pinch of saffron. Give a stir and keep it aside. Okay, now let's move on to the next step. Add half of lemon juice to the rice and give a mix. Once water starts boiling, put the rice in the water and add a few whole spices to the water. Give a stir with a ladle and let it come up to a boil. Then reduce the heat to the medium and cook for 2 to 3 minutes. Just make sure rice will be halfway cooked through. Drain the rice in a colander. I prefer to divide and drain the rice in 2 colanders. Over medium-low heat, preheat a tawa. Spread some ghee to the same pot and add 1 portion of rice. Then transfer the chicken, sprinkle fried onion, the essence mix, add remaining ghee, biryani masala, another layer of rice, sprinkle biryani masala again, remaining fried onion, mixed essence and just repeat the same thing, and then on the top add hard boiled eggs. Put the lid on. If you wish, you can cover the pot with the foil, but I prefer to follow the good old process. Seal the pot with roti dough. This will not allow to releasing the steam. Then place the pot on the preheated tawa and over low heat let it cook for 20 minutes. Remove from heat and give 5 to 10 minutes standing time. Then remove the seal. Be careful, it will be really hot and now my house smells like a food heaven. This recipe is very special for me. I learned this recipe from my Didi Piali. And I hope you all like this recipe and you are going to give it a try. If so, don't forget to share with others. Click the subscribe button. Enjoy this festive season with your near and dear one. Happy cooking. We'll meet again. Till then, bye. For this recipe and others, visit my website foodierecipes.com.